I'm going to jump to this slide right here. And I think most profoundly for me, this has changed my life. And I've thought, as an experience you would expect changing your life. And I've actually kind of written down my kind of new philosophy to live and lead by, if you will. You know, I'll start with, this is not practice time. And I'm not deeply religious, but I'm deeply spiritual. And you know, who knows what comes after our earth and life. I hope something is there for sure. But this is not practice time. This is for real. And make the most of the time that we have together, professionally and personally. And we spend far too much time professionally to not derive meaning from it. Right? If we think of the time we spend together professionally versus personally with our families, we spend more time professionally than we probably do personally. So we need to derive meaning from that time, and this is not practice time. You need strong peripheral vision, right? This thing didn't come at me straight. This thing came from the periphery. And I didn't ignore it. I was just being myself. Right? I'm always driven towards the goal, and I have high adrenaline for what I go after. But I'm learning to have greater peripheral vision of what comes after, what is approaching, both that which is dangerous and that both which is an opportunity. You know, and I thought a lot about, you know, do you seek happiness or do you seek service? And I think at the end of the day, for me, part of my change in life is really trying to seek service. And maybe this is my kind of secondary calling in life, is to try to help others who face these challenges, these Matterhorn moments. And I don't seek happiness. I'm a very happy person. But I think the happiness is more derived from service than kind of that pure type of happiness. Exercise. And exercise hard. You don't know when you're going to need that body. I was 175 pounds all the way up to being 40. I was highly athletic. I played college baseball. I played all my high school sports. I was a great athlete. And you don't know when you're going to need that strong body. And that kind of mental discipline and that strength that was still there, maybe in an outer coat covering it, was helpful. I've lost 70 pounds through this journey, 70 pounds. And I'm going to go lose another 40 pounds the right way, if you will, by good old-fashioned exercise. And I'm going to get back to my fighting weight and my fighting shape that I was. But take care of your body, because you're going to need it someday, and it could be unexpected. Plan hard. Plan really hard. And pick that one or two things and go learn them to the atomic level. Go learn them to the atomic level. And as leaders, and it's not micromanagement, but again, pick that one or two topics that you really want to learn and plan and plan hard. It's okay to be hard on opinions, and I encourage my team to be hard on opinions. We don't want yes people around us. And remember that moment of where the business of medicine approached me at my most vulnerable. Now, I fight this disease from a position of privilege, and I understand that. And I'm separated from the rest of the world. And that matters not in the philosophical point, because another person would have just said yes. And it would have been the wrong decision. I encourage you to be hard on opinions. You know, not being abrasive, not being critical, but in a critiquing way. Be hard on opinions. Always be learning. We say this, but you gotta absorb it. Always be learning. I like to say I'm not the smartest person in the room, and I'm not. But I'll challenge anyone to me being the best student. And so I translate always be learning to being the best student. Because when you're faced with something, it matters not what you know, but can you go about learning it? And keep that discipline of being being a best student.